Hi everyone, so in case you're wondering what face pulling is, what can you even get in a course, how it could help you. I know it's such a big mystery because there is not enough information on the internet. I know because I was trying to find something about it before I bought the course, but I couldn't. So I'm filming this video to help you if you're considering buying the course, and to even find out the structure of the course, how the course was made, and is it even suitable for you. So keep on watching. Okay, so the course started when the owner of that course went through very bad orthodontic treatment, which included extractions and braces, which affected her postural balance and health in general, which I can relate to that, and I believe most of you can as well. So basically, she documented her journey on a blog, which received a lot of attention and support, not only from those who related to her issues, but also from various specialists as well, such as osteopaths, craniodontists, posturologists, etc. So she combined her knowledge with another colleague's knowledge that she met, and that's basically the story of how the course was created. Even though the name of the course is face pulling, which is a little bit deceiving, I suppose, for more dramatic effect, but the foundation of the course is actually health, like postural, structural health and overall body harmony. In my understanding of the course, I would say the objective of the course is to fix the oral posture of each participant and to make them aware of its importance. The course is organized in a way that it provides immediate solution without really convincing you of effectiveness of the techniques. So it almost seems like you have to check its accuracy for yourself. But thankfully, their clients are very open with their results in the form of like before and after pictures. So it helps others to trust the course more. So, as I said, solution is the main focus of their course, but it comes in various stages or levels, I would say. Firstly, they provide very detailed mewing lessons and they discuss various mewing issues, mistakes or limitations, and then the course moves deeper into dissolving the limitations that one may experience, such as uneven mewing or narrow palate and other limitations. And then later, the course becomes even more specific with its techniques, which are called the face pulling techniques. This set of routine or set of techniques or the routine is pretty set, meaning that it consists of a certain number of specific techniques, but then later, depending on your specific issue or type of the asymmetry, you may include additional techniques to the routine to fix the issue that you're having more effectively or faster, basically. I will give you my specific example. Okay, so I did the basic face pulling routine for the asymmetry, which looks the same for everyone in the very beginning. But then later I also added the techniques for moving the mandible forward. Then I also included a few lessons for fixing my deep bite, which is connected to mandible that's set too far back. And then later I also started techniques for fixing uneven palate, which is done outside of the face pulling cycle. So there are some techniques you can combine and do simultaneously, while other techniques you need to do separately, or even you need to do a certain pause of a few days before you can start a new set of techniques. Okay. So the program can get very specific and it will not look the same for everyone in a later phase of a journey, but even though it provides a certain degree of freedom of choice when it comes to lessons that you want to do, techniques you want to do, or even the time you will spend doing each technique, there are some very well established rules and limitations, so you will not make a mistake unless you approach the course very lightly, but then it would be completely your fault anyways. One of the misunderstanding of the course is that it relies on a pressure and that the pressure can't make a difference or have any effect unless it's for a long period of time. So the pressure that's applied in those techniques, I will talk about the techniques more later, but the pressure is very light. It's a very natural amount of the pressure that our hands apply to our bones under the weight of our skull. And the techniques are done a few times a day, but it's really not about the time at all, because those techniques are initiating the natural process of aligning the facial bones in their optimal position, which then results with wider palate, forward growth, and more symmetrical faces, all of which is usually negatively affected because of the lack of the proper tongue posture since childhood. So the techniques are not necessary by default, but they're necessary once that the consequences of the poor oral posture start affecting us. With that being said, the face pulling course is suitable for people who want to perfect or learn how to keep the optimal oral posture, which is less often, because people often come in need of fixing the already formed issues. So it's more common for people who struggle with any form of facial asymmetry, those with issues with bites such as overbite, overjet, underbite, deep bite, all kinds of bites, for people with asymmetrical palates or narrow palates, and there are also some other very specific conditions and cases the course may help with, but those that I mentioned are the most common ones. So I've been doing the techniques from the course for 5 months now, and it's going really well for me. There is of course still a lot of room for improvement, but the improvement that I've already gotten is undeniable, which of course drives me further. So here I am giving you hope in case you're searching for the solution that I was once searching for. But if you're curious about how my first 2 months on the course looked like, you can watch it in this video here somewhere, where I also did a detailed face analysis with all the changes that took place. And if you have further questions or suspicions whether this works or not, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. Bye!